has a series of historical books individually titled Killing Kennedy, Killing Lincoln, Killing Jesus, and Killing Reagan. The first book I would like to talk about is Killing Kennedy. I love that O'Reilly adds a bit of historical background to each book and tells the reader about the less known aspects of the lives of the subjects. He begins Killing Kennedy by telling us of President Kennedy when he was a young man, his days in the military, and his near miss with death when he and his crew had to survive the destruction of his Navy ship and to swim to shore of an island they hoped was not inhabited by the Japanese. After Kennedy is elected president, he makes the White House a much different place than it was when the Eisenhowers lived there. The president and his wife, Jackie Kennedy, abolished receiving lines and gave formal functions a more casual feel. The president and Jackie are often seen playing on the White House lawn with the children. President Kennedy is a creature of habit. He has the same breakfast each morning. He deals with a lot of pain in his back, so he takes a swim each day at 1 o'clock. As the book continues to give details about President Kennedy, it also begins to tell the life of his assassin, Lee Harvey Oswald. Oswald had his own family and is married to his Russian wife, Mariana. He is trying to make a name for himself well before the assassination of November 22nd, 1963. Politically, John F. Kennedy is facing very hard decisions with Cuban missiles and Soviet lies. These quotes highlight some of the tension at that time. Page 119. Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom. Here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world, God willing, that goal will be achieved. American forces around the world immediately prepare for war. All Navy and Marine personnel are about to have their duty tours extended indefinitely. American warships and submarines are forming a defensive perimeter around Cuba, preparing to stop and search the 7-foot Soviet ships currently sailing toward the Defiant Island. As political issues continue for Kennedy, Oswald is not in as much of the spotlight. Page 143. If the Secret Service is aware of Lee Harvey Oswald, the fact is nowhere in any record. Their ignorance is not unusual. Why would the powerful Secret Service be watching a low-level former Marine living in Dallas, Texas? Bill O'Reilly tells of Kennedy's assassination with personal accounts of those who were there. Page 270. Inside the presidential limousine, there is chaos. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, my God, no. They have shot my husband. I love you, Jack, Jackie Kennedy says. The First Lady will now not remember what she does in the seconds after her husband is shot. She is in shock. In the future, she will watch videos of herself and feel as if she's watching some other woman. Her children will protect her by tearing the assassination images out of books before she can even see them. Page 272. Lee Harvey Oswald is doing everything right. He's walking east up Elm Street to catch a bus. The panic and chaos that now define Dealey Plaza recede behind him. No one has stopped Oswald. At this point, no one even suspects him. Meanwhile, his escape plan is coming together slowly. For now, the assassin is on his way to Rooming House to pick up his pistol just in case. As you read Killing Kennedy by Bill O'Reilly, you are transported back to the time in history, an incredibly sad and stressful time for the United States. John F. Kennedy's death was treated much like Abraham Lincoln's. Jackie Kennedy made sure that many of the details of the funeral were the same as Lincoln's. There was considered to be a connection between the two presidents for more than that of assassination. I think this series of books is a great way to get students interested in history and help them want to learn more about the important figures in history that helped shape the United States.